Babu Owino, the Embakasi member of parliament, is very, very angry with Raila Odinga. Babu Owino is breathing fire, spitting fire, after Raila Odinga declared Sakaja as his man in Nairobi. He declared total support for Johnson Sakaja well in Western tour. Actually, that meeting is not a tour, but ODM has gathered for a conference, and this is the second day that they are there. And Raila shocked everybody, by the way. Everybody was shocked. This was least expected. Surprisingly, Sakaja graced that occasion of ODM. We know very well that Sakaja Johnson belongs to UDA, but he could find time to grace the occasion of ODM. Ladies and gentlemen, Babu Owino is asking hard questions. How can a father develop love for a son who does not belong to the homestead? That is what Babu Owino is asking, and leave the biological sons. People who have always stood with Raila Odinga, like Babu Owino. And in fact, Babu Owino is a true political son of Raila Odinga, just like Edwin Sifuna. But now Raila Odinga is overlooking his son. And I want us to look at the reason why, in my view, Raila Odinga is supporting Johnson Sakaja at the expense of Babu Owino. So if you are joining this channel for the first time, please subscribe if you haven't subscribed. For our viewers, kindly like the video at this juncture. You can also hit the thanks button and see what is actually there. It's very, very interesting. Maybe some of you have never checked what is in the thanks button. You can check today and do the needful. So what we are saying here, ladies and gentlemen, that there are various reasons why Babu Owino is being overlooked by Baba, and why Baba is preferring Sakaja, and I think this one goes all the way to 2027. Number one, in my view, is because of ODM succession wars. Raila Odinga is threatened, maybe most likely is likely to win the African Union position. Most likely he will carry the day. And ODM is worried. ODM is actually divided. There are serious crack in ODM. The party is divided down the middle. There are those who don't believe in broad-based government, people like Edwin Sifuna and Babu Owino and many others like James Orengo. But there are others like John Badi and others who are in government, like Junet Mohammed, who strongly believe that ODM belongs to them. So the succession war that is pitting these two camps is what made Raila Odinga to endorse Johnson Sakaja. And this is why Babu Owino is very, very angry. There is a fear that Babu Owino is ready to run away with the party. And these guys may find it very difficult, even to win elective positions. Number two, in my view, is because of monetary gains. The governor of Nairobi is a very rich person. He's a billionaire. The governor of Nairobi, actually, the money that goes through his office, through Nairobi, the money that is collected by Nairobi, though Nairobi has been overtaken, by the way, by Narok, and I think, is it Kisii? There are some counties that have overtaken Nairobi when it comes to revenue. This is because, you see, when you look at pockets, Sakaja's pockets are loaded. Sakaja's pockets are deep compared to Babu Owino. That is the truth of the matter. And this one, when you look at it, is a betrayal to Babu Owino. When you look at this, ladies and gentlemen, you see why Raila Odinga is supporting Johnson Sakaja. Number three, in my view, politicians are usually very selfish. Very selfish. Especially when it comes to succession. And sometimes you see, politicians don't like to see other politicians being praised by the people. When you look at Babu Owino is a Gen Z candidate. In fact, Babu Owino, I won't say that he doesn't need Raila Odinga to win the Nairobi gubernatorial position. But what I can say here is that Babu Owino can win that post, that position, become the governor of Nairobi without Raila Odinga. With the support of the Gen Z, he can make it. With the support of the youth, he can make it. Because you see, if Babu Owino and Johnson Sakaja were to square it, I can tell you, Babu will carry the day. Maybe you can write in the comment section, given if you are voting today in Nairobi, and Sakaja is a candidate, the Babu Owino is a candidate, whom would you vote for? Whom would you choose? Because me, I will not think twice to vote for Babu Owino. Number three, in my view, is that the deal between Raila Odinga and William Samoei Ruto is being implemented. Although ODM is saying that they are not working with the government, this one is a confirmation that actually there is a deal to support William Samoei Ruto's candidacy in 2027. But William Samoei Ruto is facing headwinds. He is facing opposition because you see, many leaders, many people in ODM, many ODM supporters do not want to support William Samoei Ruto. In fact, many ODM supporters would happily support somebody like Kalonzo, Natebea, or Matiang'i compared to William Samoei Ruto. They would easily do that. The other reason why this is happening is because when you look at ODM, there are those guys who will actually hang always on Raila's coat for them to win. And they believe that Raila should not go. And if Raila goes to the African Union, you know, nature hates vacuum. That is the truth of the matter. They feel that if Babu Owino is going to be supported by Raila Odinga as a gubernatorial candidate in Nairobi, he is likely to end their political careers. And maybe you know these leaders. Who are these leaders, especially in ODM, who cannot win any election without the endorsements of Raila Odinga? You know, truth be told, in Luo Nation, when you have the support of Baba, then already you have won the position. If Raila endorses you during, and this one normally happens during the nomination of that is party nominations, then you're as good as a member of parliament, or as good as a governor. And there is this fear that if Babu Owino is endorsed, he's likely to have a lot of influence in the party, and they are likely to aid their career. There are many reasons why this is happening in ODM, and the script has just begun. Let Raila be the winner of African Union Commission. Then the real game will begin. That's my take, ladies and gentlemen. As usual, have a blessed evening, and remember to like the video. Enjoy. Bye.